Yeah, what is it about Africans? An obsession with ancestors. Ancestors this, ancestors that. Ancestors are in me, ancestors are behind me, beside me, in front of me, at the back of me. You know what I'm saying? And this other day, my mother tells me, Lula, my ancestors did these things, she says. And I thought, how did she know this now? And I thought, she knows this because it's in her feeling. She knows this because her ancestors are present in her. You know what I'm saying? And these religious cats, these church people, come out there and say, ancestors is evil. How about go fuck yourself? You know what I'm saying? Guys, once the feeling of a living father awakens in you, let me tell you something. Your own intuition, you know what I'm saying? Your own feeling is the only confirmation you ever need, chosen. Let me tell you something. Therefore, on this Sunday motivation, guys, let me motivate you just to follow your heart, chosen ones. And guys, today is Sunday, and this is your Sunday motivation. Yes. Good morning. Good morning. Let me do Mr. West. Hello, beautiful people of the world. This is Lula, and welcome to Awaken the Ego Within. Chosen, if you haven't subscribed by now, you're missing out. Check me out on Insta at Awaken the Ego. The link is on the channel. Yep. Today is Sunday, guys. This means today is all about motivation. And the topic for this week, guys, is that it's simple but very effective. Yeah, which is to follow your heart, guys. Which is to follow your feeling. Which is to live through your father's domain. You know what I mean? Funny enough, when my awakening was going on, when I was in this state of the dark night, you know what I mean? My intuition, guys, heightened to especially at the beginning. I was so fearful of people's energy. I got to a point where I could almost hear what people are thinking. At that time, I look back at it now, and it was a time where my intuition was expanding. You know what I mean? That was the rebirth. Chosen one. But once you awaken, guys, you're gonna understand your feeling is truly your father's domain. You know what I'm saying, guys? Your feeling is truly the God in you. Therefore, once you're feeling, guys, your intuition is up. Let me tell you something, chosen. There is no other confirmation which you will ever need. You know what I mean? There's nobody else which you should go and ask about what you just heard. Because why? This message was communicated to you like in your ear. Just for yourself, chosen. How? Through your fear. You know what I mean? Therefore, you must never ignore this, guys. You know what I'm saying? In fact, you should always train yourself to heighten your intuition. You know what I mean? How do you do that? Now, meditation is very effective, guys. Meditation helps you become a fertile ground. What does that mean, a fertile ground? You become a person who has ability to feel more and more because you listen to yourself more and more, guys. But the thing is that it's just like in anything else, it takes training. You know what I mean? It takes training, guys. Once you train yourself, this becomes a way of life for you. And guess what? And now, once you're living according to your feeling, guys, let me tell you something. It's like you have found the Father's domain while you're in this world. Why is that? Because, guys, first thing first, language is communicated to deceive you. Yes. You know what I mean? Human communication is and is supposed to be through your feeling. Through the things that you feel. It's like you vibrate that thing, and now your flesh and blood broadcast this thing, and these things will merge you with energies and things which you are feeling, guys. Therefore, it's very important to pay attention to how you feel. It's very important to pay attention to your intuition, guys. There's so many times, you know what I mean, where my ancestors, oh God, where my intuition within me saved me in a lot of ways. Guys, let me just say this. When you have a certain feeling, trust it. And don't ignore it, guys. Why? Because, chosen, your feeling is the guide in you. Yes. You know what I mean? Funny enough, certain people have said in the past, they say they saw God face to face. Guys, when you awaken, God will open, your spiritual eye for you, and therefore you can never be deceived again. You gotta understand the Father's domain in your feeling, guys. I mean, how realistic is that you've seen God face to face? You know what I mean? Guys, once you ancestors awaken within you, you're gonna understand that the way to meet God is in your feeling, guys. You know what I'm saying, guys? That is all there is the feeling. You know what I mean? You want to change yourself, chosen, change your feeling. You know what I'm saying? You want to be merged with something, guys, become that thing by feeling the way that thing feels within you, guys. You know what I mean? Why? Because your feeling is the God in you, chosen ones. This is what I've been understanding. You know what I mean? That's why I shared, guys, the most tell sign that you are chosen. You know what I'm saying? You are a son of a living Father is in your movement. Why is it in your movement? It's because of the way you feel. You are so expressive of how you feel. Therefore, you can't sit still. Now, all that see you will see your movement and see. Look at this bird, how she was moving. You see? All that see you, chosen, will see you, and they will know that you are chosen one because of in your movement and because of your feeling. It's impossible to move a certain way when you feel a certain way. You know what I mean? Your movement is directly linked to your feeling, chosen one, because your feeling is a guide in your chosen ones. You know what I mean? Yeah. The next reason. Why should you always trust your heart, as they say? Why should you always trust your feeling? Especially when a negative feeling arises within you. Oh, chosen, when that happens, you better run. You better get yourself out of that place, guys. That is, your angel's telling you, guys. You know what I'm saying? Because your feeling will let you know if you're in danger. That is why you got to trust your feeling. Like I said, guys, language is created to deceive. You know what I mean? Deceive and deceive and deceive and to hide people's intentions towards you. But let me tell you something. The more you pay attention to especially how someone makes you feel, guys, there's no other confirmation which you will never need, because the confirmation is in your feeling always, chosen ones. You know what I mean? So as even when your success comes, first you're gonna begin to feel successful. You know what I'm saying, guys? Because life is in your feeling, chosen ones. God is in the feeling. Everything is in the feeling. Yeah, that is the message for this Sunday motivation. Guys, God bless, and always follow your heart. Yeah, bye bye guys.